Orlando Baking Company prides itself on following the family tradition of baking quality breads and rolls since 1872. Our international taste comes to you with daily neighborhood freshness. Real Italian bread from Orlando. You can taste the tradition.
When the Barking Spider set up shop in University Circle 21 years ago, perhaps the name of this tavern was politely misunderstood. Or perhaps it was simply believed to be named in honor of the Australian-born distant relative of the tarantula. So what exactly was the thought behind naming this quaint drinking hole the Barking Spider?
That's a good question. I don't think I realized right away. And somebody pointed to the picture of the captain. And if you look very closely, he's got a sort of an odd lean there.
I didn't know. It was my partner Bruce's idea. He told me, I said, oh, that sounds catchy, I like it. I had dreary names thought up. Customers said, oh, my uncle's been talking about it for years in Rocky Mountain or Arkansas, wherever they come from.
Whatever the meaning, the purpose of this place hasn't been, shall we say, past.
First we had a great jukebox and occasional music, and then as it evolved, live music was a lot more fun, you know. The intimacy of the performer and the audience is right up close. I mean, every seat's a front row seat.
This is my favorite place to play. I've played just about everywhere in town, a fair amount of places out of town. And I talk to a lot of musicians here, and they say the same thing. I've brought musicians in to sit in a lot, and they've sat in with me other places, and they say that's the greatest place.
The Barking Spider is cozy and comfortable, much the way it was in 1986 when the doors first swung open. Thank you. And that's just the way the owners hope to keep it.
Just reasonable prices and the good music. The standard of music's always high. It's consistent, and people count on that.
Along the way.
Just like Jardine and his business partner Bruce Medorsky count on the diverse clientele that stop in for a cold beer, a long music set, or simply to enjoy the rustic charm of this former carriage house turned meeting ground.
It's quite a mix, and it's fun. There's always interesting conversations. People get along and make connections here.
The thing about this place is it's very unpretentious. You also feel that you can do whatever you want. If you're playing at a swanky place where you're wearing a jacket and tie, well, you have to be somewhat decorous. And it's nice to let your hair down a little bit and for that to be okay, in fact, encouraged.
Perhaps the greatest asset of this building is its versatility. On warmer days, the doors can be opened up, creating a sprawling porch environment. And on long winter nights, the Barking Spider offers comfy quarters that feels like a snow-capped cabin. Whether the patrons are professionals or soon-to-be professionals, the Barking Spider has been a staple in the University Circle community for decades and hopes to stay that way for years to come.
We're ready for our second generation of students now. We've been here 21 years, so we should get some children of our early students.
This is an interesting fix with all the other great cultural institutions down here. It's like sort of, if you plop it down in the middle, it just fills the hole in the donut.
Bringing Northern Ohio to your door every month, Northern Ohio Live magazine's proud to support Live from the Circle. Dining, theater, basically all that's unique to our region can be found on NorthernOhioLive.com. Arts, culture, and living. Northern Ohio Live.